Alright guys, so we're here down on the floor at UK Games Expo 2019 and I'm here with the guys from Darker Days Radio. We've got Chris and James here. Nice to see you guys.
Hello.
Again.
Good to be here.
And we're going to be talking about some cool stuff that's come from Modiphius that you may not have seen before. So Chris, can you take us through what this is? It's Cult, yeah?
So Cult is a classic occult horror RPG that's renowned. It's about occult horror, hermeticism, reality being a lie. Now, Modiphius are the distributors for Helmgast. I can open it. I've been told I can open it. Oh my god!
Special favours here.
James, if you...
Oh no!
We'll get to it. So, it's the new edition uses Powered by the Apocalypse, which I had some trouble grokking until I read this, and now I get it. So, it's very fast and loose playing. The artwork is fantastic. There's some really gold leaf kind of artwork in there, if you can see. Oh, it's insanely cool. So you are playing people that have come aware that the world is a lie, that the demiurge has created this cage of reality, and then the demiurge has disappeared, and all the angels and demons are coming for your soul, which of course is right up our street. Now, other than that, Modiphius also distributing for Helmgast the Black Madonna, a classic campaign book rewritten. There's also, what's this? I can't even pronounce this.
Paroticum.
There we go, thank you, James.
Well done, James.
There's some short scenarios that you can use. Obviously, there's the archetype bundle, so you've got character sheets for all the archetypes. It's about 20 odd ready-to-run character types, which makes life really easy. There's a GM screen, and then, I don't know what, oh, there's a tarot card deck that I haven't got. There's a soundtrack you can buy. There's a whole experience. So, I've got a review copy. I've now read it. Next thing is playing it and really getting into it. So if you listen to Darker Days Radio, we'll write a review on Beast of War, on Tabletop, look at that stuff and ask us questions about what more content you want and ideas for it. We will do that. Obviously, the other thing I've been doing is Vampire 5th Edition demos, using our scenario that you can download on our website. There's actually 2 scenarios, but there's one that we've been running. That's been going great. And of course, the Anarch book is out, the Camarilla book is out, and then they've got some more releases that we'll be talking about at the seminar. And then, James, you've been up to some stuff as well.
Yeah.
So you've been around the show, haven't you? Sort of diving into everything, yeah?
Well, Chris has been quite locked down. I've been looking around. I've been talking to Gravelord Games, looking at Everrain. They have been absolutely rammed.
Grimlord Games.
What do they call them?
Gravelord.
Gravelord, no.
Gravelord also sounds good, but yeah.
Yeah, Grimlord Games, Everrain's looking really good. We're going to have a talk to them about when they're doing their live play events so that we can get a look at it over in Sheffield. So I'm going to have to go all the way back up to Sheffield again. We've been talking to the UK indie indie roleplay games stand. They've got some interesting stuff.
That's like Grant Howitt and his crew and stuff. Yeah,
it's a beautiful book.
Yeah, we're going to do an interview with them later after the seminar. I bought a copy of Goblin Quest because it sounds like absolutely rowdy.
It is hilarious. You draw your own goblins, you have fun, everything fails. It's great.
Yeah, I can't wait. They sold me on you try and bake a cake and your goblins you lose 3 or 4 in the oven and they explode and you ransack a grain warehouse and that just sounded fantastic.
Oh, there's loads of. You've looked at the contrast paints. Of course, Warren was playing with those. Even I'm looking forward to use them. I think you're going to attack your Kingdom Death models with them.
Yeah, I'm going to try and actually get some stuff painted. So, we're going to have expansion monsters available. Oh!
And then Cubicle 7, you had a chat to them. So Wrath and Glory's with them now, and they're not changing the system, so they're just refining it, which is great news, because we're going to run a demo of that for Fanboy 3 with the Gen Con satellite events. There's so much going on that I'm going to just pop.
And ITB, they're one of our favourites. They're always bringing out really interesting games, very on theme, just really nice. I mean, I've got a bit of invested interest because my buddy works there as a designer, so it's always nice to catch up. But they've got Subterra 2 this time, which is good, and they've got Aquanauts, which they're demoing. That's very prototype, and it's always nice to see stuff when it's fresh off the design press.
And it's another highlight. I don't know if you've been over the guys. Scale 75 is here for the first time with Fallen Frontiers. So if you go back on Beast of War, Fallen Frontiers, you'll see my painted stuff when I was over. But they've got the second edition of the rules out, and I've now actually played it. it works. It does work. So they've got almost all the releases are out, and they've got new stuff in the works. So stay tuned, because their paints are good, their models are great, the game is it's going to grow. So they just need to get the impact out there.
Big chunky sci-fi models. They make some of the best looking aliens.
Those riffs are awesome.
Can't forget those brawlers though. Big fist, burly orc boy, like space boys.
Yeah, and I think there's just so much to say. I mean, a lot of this, it's interesting when you come year upon year, because you see some things have been announced, and then it goes through Kickstarter, and then you see that evolution. So we're still trying to find what's really, really new, and sometimes that means like digging into the dark corners of UK Games Expo. But yeah, it's great chatting as always. We're going to do a bit of live blogging if we can later, or we'll do it later at night. Yeah.
It's been a fantastic show, as you can tell. You guys have had a real ball with it, haven't you? It's so diverse, so interesting, so many different things. Miniature wargaming, role-playing, board games, card games, everything.
Seminars, like that was insane being offered that. And that's going to be great with guys from Modiphius, Onyx Path, White Wolf. There's so much going on, and there's so much more to go on, and I think that's about it.
Everyone's now relaxing before you guys have to go off and do some more stuff. But yes, if you want to check out Darker Days Radio, we're going to have a link in the description of this video, so you can go and see all the stuff they do, podcasts, articles, all kinds of amazing stuff. As you say, you're both on Tabletop as well, which is very cool, so come and check out some of the painted things as well. You can follow you on Facebook and Twitter and all kinds of things as well.
Instagram, Toy Soldiers there. We'll do some more Twitch streaming when I can. We'll do some more articles for you guys, because we've got some more ideas about how to run games, because everyone wants to know, how do I do X? So let's do it.
Fantastic. So there you go, guys. Check out some more stuff from Darker Days Radio in the future. We're going to move on to the next video. Bye for now.